So what now, Garry? What are you doing at the moment?
Well, we've actually gone through 30 songs to pick songs for the next album because, you know, as you might realise, it takes a heck of a long time to get one out. Start from scratch, pick the songs, do all the tracks, get the artwork done. It's a heck of a process. You know, our album's only been out since January, but it takes another 12 months. Well, that's going to get on for 2 years before the next one. We've just done that. And then apart from that, I'm constantly writing, doing demos to send over to Nashville for Mike to appraise, and if he likes the songs, then he'll do an American version of them for us. And yeah, just more of that. Just a dream job to have.
I'm just having a quick look at your MySpace there, and I can realise now why your music, you refer to it as organic, because having a look at the list of influences, including the likes of the Beatles, James Taylor, Jason Brown, Neil Young, Guy Clark, Jerry Jeff Walker, Poco, the Eagles, Paul Kelly, and of course Skyhooks. Now there's a great variation between them all.
There is.
And you combine them all into the type of music you're doing, and yeah, I can understand it.
It's funny, you know, you listen to the stuff that Skyhooks did in the 70s, and someone said to Rob one day, because Rob was a huge Skyhooks fan, he said, this fella came up to me and said, mate, you listen to that stuff? He said, it's bloody country. And when you listen to it, it's got very country beat and a very country bass line in it, and you can do the Skyhooks songs as country songs, no problem.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And even the Beatles, you know, I was a big Beatles fan when I was a kid, and there's a lot of country and Beatles stuff too.
There is.
I've heard a lot of covers done of their stuff done country, and it really works. I love the harmony bands, you know, I always loved harmonies, and when I mentioned Doobie Brothers and the Eagles and Poco and Seals and Crofts and those sorts of, they're all American, but you know, they were doing the country sort of stuff that I really like. And you mention that to people and they say, well, they're not country artists at all. but there's a lot of country in there, you know.
Exactly.
Everything blends into everything else if you really want to think about it.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Now, speaking of your albums, mate, we'll go back to Sweetwater. That did pretty well for you. You had 4 big hits out of that with Welcome to Queensland, Little Rivertown, How Long, which was actually your hometown there for a while, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Sweetwater and, as we said, Man in the Picture. Now, your latest one, The Writer, you released 4 singles off of that, which have all done extremely well, especially your third single, Thank You, which is a tribute to the Vietnam vets, mainly servicemen.
Great video clip too, by the way.
Oh, good, mate. Yeah, thanks for that.
And,
we enjoyed that.
And your latest one is The First Step, which you've sort of gone right off the beaten track here with your stuff. You've gone bluegrass.
Well, we both really love bluegrass, but never played bluegrass because it's too damn fast. It's too fast for us. So we had to ring the Davidson boys to come in on it.
I was about to say, you got 2 of the fastest blokes in the world there, and you picked you reckon bluegrass is fast? Yeah,
no, you couldn't get two nicer guys and 2 better players to play on your stuff than those guys. So it was terrific fun to get them up here and record their parts. We've actually got a film clip that we did at the same time, which is at CMC now. So it hasn't started to be played yet, but it should come on the TV screens in the next week or 2, I suppose.
Well, it's great.
We're just about rounding up now, Garry, and we're going to finish after we say bye to you. We're going to play The First Step.
Terrific.
And just tell us a bit about the song and how you come to.
Well, it's just it's a good positive song, and probably written as advice to my kids. Again, I tend to do that a bit, and it's easy to do it in a song.
Good, yeah. They might listen to you more, you think, hey?
And just the fact that, you know, we've all got at our disposal, we can change the things in our life if we're not happy with them, if we're not happy in our career path or whatever, we've got the power to change it. We just have to take that first step, and that's really what the message is.
All right. Well, Garry, it's been a pleasure, and all the best to you.
Been enjoying some of the video clips there. So.
Oh, rightio. And Kev?
Well, mate, once again, thank you for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure.
That's my pleasure, Kev, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Mate, well, all the best to you, and say hello to Rob and your family for me, and hope to catch up with you real soon.
Good on you.
This is The First Step, the Bobkatz.
Take care, mate.
Crawling on the floor in a world confined by the chair and the door, and seen the end result that first step can make.
Have you ever was a child? back to school. First time in the deep end of the swimming pool. Here goes nothing. Jump in, wash my fears away. Isn't the younger we are, the more chances we're prepared to take. You got to take the first step today for the rest of your life. Don't just sit around hoping it'll be alright. Remember, every journey starts with the first step. Things can be different, they can be just as you want it. Take a leap of faith and don't be daunted. You got the power, you can change your world. Hesitate and you may fall to the river. Won't be swamped till you jump in the water. You know it's as common as the leaves up on the tree. People living in a world of misery. Maybe it's time for you to get down off the shelf. Don't see that mountain as being too high. Don't see that river as being too wide. Remember, God helps he who helps himself. Yeah, it's all up to you, and you can help yourself. You got to take the first step today for the rest of your life. Don't just sit around hoping it'll be alright. Remember, every journey starts with the first step. Things can be different, they can be just as you want it. Take a leap of faith and don't be daunted. You got the power and you can change your world. Hesitate and you may fall to the river. Won't be swimming till you jump in the water. First step today for the rest of your life. Don't just sit around hoping it'll be alright. Remember, every journey starts with the first step. Yeah, things can be different, they can be just as you want it. Take a leap of faith and don't be daunted. You've got the power, you can change your world. Hesitate and you may fall to the river. Won't be swimming till you jump in the water. If you hesitate now, you may fall to the river. Won't be swimming till you jump in the water.